Today we have a special treat for you. It is the Nomad Metalhead. The wrapper is a Maduro hybrid leaf. It originates from Nicaragua. It is a 7x52 Toro Extra. The filler and the binder are a secret. So to unravel this secret, let's go to Billy right now.
Okay, and thank you for that. I really appreciate that. We've really got a mystery on our hands today. Let me let you take another look at it. It is the Metalhead by Nomad. Now, I got to get my notes for this one because this one's a doozy. As he said, it is a Nomad Metalhead. It's a 7x52 Toro Extra, which means it's a Toro, but it's a little longer. See, it's a little rough. You see the veins and the roughness in it. Let me tell you, here it is. It's a medium to full strength. This is aged 8 to 10 years of tobacco. 8 to 10 years. It's about $13 each. I got it from a Lagrone cigar company. I will put a link in the description. They sell them singular at $13. You can buy a box. Set your back. Not good with math, but that's okay. This one is very complex. Very, very complex. They give you first, second, and third flavor notes for this. That's how complex it is. Uh, the first one has about 10 different ones, and same with the second and the third notes on this. So it's box pressed. Let's get into this. I cannot wait. It has a sweet kind of smell to it. As I said, it's box pressed and the foot is covered. Covered foot. It's a little rough because, and I have to say something about that, is because when I bought it, they sent it in a bag that was it was about the same size, so they kind of crunched it in there, which, yeah, come on. That's the only complaint I have. They kind of crunched it in the bag with the rest of the cigar, so it kind of got a little dented, split on the end there. But that's okay. We're still going to smoke it. Let's do a cold draw. And what I'm going to do is I was going to use a standard cutter, but I'm going to use my Monte Cristo hole punch. That's a beauty right there. So let's go ahead and do the cold draw. As usual, you want to use slight pressure. Don't try to kill it. Just smash it. Twist it a little. It'll give. Just got to be patient. Got to be patient. See, it's starting to give now. Make sure your hole punch is nice and sharp. As you can see, that's going in. And we should have a really good hole. And I'm taking my time. I got all day. There. Pull it out. Boom. There's a plug. And this is the hole. So let's do a cold draw on this. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Let me do that again. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, I got a chocolate sweetness, a little bit of earth, a little bit of leather. But that sweetness is very prevalent. It's not super sweet. It's a really tasty type of sweet, like brown sugar. That is a tasty cigar. I can just eat this thing. Sweetness, a little spice, not hot. Spice, like an allspice. Well, five spice, definitely. Yeah, it's got a little clove too, which is what is an allspice. Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm gonna light this up. Okay. I can't wait to get into this. I've been waiting. I'm holding this thing forever. So go ahead. We're gonna toast that covered foot there. Now, most people like to. Oh, oh, malfunction. Stand by. Most people like to just put it in their mouths and they kind of just puff, puff, puff. I'm not the type of person. This, as it say, this has eight. This has been aging for 8 years. This came all the way from the other side of the world, and I'm trying to give it its due diligence as far as respect and lighting it correctly. I'm not saying doing the other way is not correct, but this is just what I prefer to do. I prefer to light it this way. Now, as usual, I always end with a match. But here's what I did. I got a butane match. Oh, one more thing. If you have a torch, never point it towards yourself like that. Like your cigar. Always move the cigar away. I light it like that. Never aim a flame directly at your face. Doesn't end well. Let's see what we got on here. Ooh. Ooh. Right out the gate, we have the sweetness on it. Now, believe it or not, the sweetness, but it's more like it's not an allspice. Mm, it's like almost like a vanilla. No, no, no. It still has a sweetness to it. I'm gonna go with like a sugar, not brown sugar. If it that raw sugar, you get it's crystallized and it's a light brown. That's what it's reminded me of. Still a little bit of the allspice. This is something else. Mm. Tell you what, I'm gonna enjoy this one. I'll be back with something, a drinks collection or something. This is something else. I've never had a cigar like this before. Give me a minute. I'm gonna smoke about a third, and we see what. Okay, and we are back. Listen, uh, I don't know what to tell you. Uh, smoked about that much of it. It's a medium full strength, which I forgot to mention. It started out. It was it wasn't medium at all. It was very light. But as I lit it and it kind of started cooking, it turned to medium strength. What notes I have on it now is it's getting a little peppery. I'm getting a little pepper in it. The pepper is prevalent. The sweetness is kind of taking a back seat. But as you puff it, you get as you get in your mouth, you get the pepper, Then as you exhale, for some reason, it gets a little sweet. So I'm thinking, okay, complex cigar. Do I go with something complex, or do I go with something that's not as complex? It's kind of straightforward. Let me tell you what I got. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Gentleman Jack. It's not the regular Jack Daniels. It's the Gentleman Jack, double mellowed. It's distilled. It's a step up from the regular Jack Daniels, but it has that Jack Daniels flavor that I love, as you can probably see from the bottle. With a complex cigar, you either chase it, you match it, or you tame it. This is just kind of gonna tame it. It's gonna work well in harmony with it, and it should be a great combination. Here's to you, my subscribers. New, hello. Old, welcome back. This is for you. Cheers. Yeah, see, it's got that flavor I like. Straightforward. Let's try it with this. Yeah, it's giving it it's really latching on to that sweetness part of it, and it's mellowing out the pepper. So I'd say it's a good deal. And with that, I'm going to give you a rating. Now, what I've been doing is giving ratings according to 50 is the most points you can get, 10 in each subject, 5 subjects. Here they are: appearance, flavor, availability, value, and enjoyment. Okay, now the most you can get in any of those 5 categories is 10 points. So 50 would equal perfect. Here we go. Appearance, I gave it an 8. I like the appearance. It's box pressed. It looks good. It's aged 8 to 10 years. To me, it's a good looking cigar. I'd see that in a store and I'd grab it because I'd want to get it. The flavor, I gave it a 9. The complex flavors, the taste, it kept me guessing. It was not a one trick pony. It delivered and it kept delivering. So that's why I gave it a 9. Excuse me. Availability, I gave it a 7. I gave it a 7. I would have scored it higher. It is by Lagrone Cigar Company, but you know, you handle cigars, and if you put a cigar in a package that doesn't fit, you don't cram it in there. You find another way. You put it in another package, you find another way. You don't just shove it in something that it doesn't fit because it damages the cigar. So that, I gave it a 7. Value, I gave it an 8. It's $13. It's not bad for a cigar. I paid more, I paid less. 13 is pretty good. And as an enjoyment, I gave it a 10 because I really enjoyed this cigar, and I'm going to keep enjoying it till I'm done with it. It kept me guessing. It was changed the notes. It was smooth. It was mellow, and I like Maduros. It was delicious. So totally, I gave it 42 points out of 50, which is pretty good. That's very good for a cigar. 42 points. So with that, I'm going to say thank you for joining me. I really appreciate this. I appreciate you taking time to watch my videos. Appreciate you subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't, just 2 things you need to do: karate chop that subscription, and kung fu the notification bell so you'll be alerted next time I do a video. This is the Billy All-Star saying, for all of us. If you cannot be nice, please, when you're around us, at least be cool. This is to you. Cheers. Bless you all for coming. I will see you in the next video.